Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Moe Edwards, and I'm back with another video. Thank you for tuning in to Let's Talk About It. The title of this video is in the form of a question. Black matters to who? I'm asking that question. Black matters to who? Law enforcement, the government, Caucasian people, or white people, however you want to address them. I'm a Christian. I'm called to preach the gospel to all nations, to make disciples of the nations, to not be prejudiced or a racist where the gospel message is concerned, where loving God's people is concerned, so on and so forth. There is no respect of persons in Christ, but I'm also pro-black in regards to I care about my people and what has happened to us and what is happening to us in America. Let's not get so saved that we forget about that and act like there is not a dynamic where that is concerned. Let's not act like there's still not a attack and a marginalizing of people in this country. Us being number one, I would say. But we cannot ignore racism in America. We cannot ignore it. I hope I'm going the right way. On my way back home, I always look, and it doesn't look like I came the way that I came, but I'm not so saved and so naive that I don't consider that there's an attack not only on Christians but on black people. Now, we have to understand that this country was not colonized to be fair to African people. And we must understand that. I'm sorry. You can jump, you can shout, you can tell folk, the government, the law enforcement, whoever, you saved and you God's child, but in their eyes, you're you know what. Okay? That's just, reality. Now, what we see ourselves as in Christ and otherwise, that has nothing to do with how they view us. Nothing at all. And so I thought I would ask the question, black matters to who? It's got to matter to us, if not anybody else. We've got to be concerned about our people, our black family, our black communities, because we don't matter to some people. I need to let you know that. Economically, they want our money. But other than that, we don't matter where a moral consciousness of being human is concerned. I'm sorry. So when you say black matters, it does, but to who? And you can't make people value you like you value you. You just can't. Okay? But I'm not saying that we just are supposed to lay down and say, oh, black doesn't matter to them, so there's nothing we can do about it. We must continue to fight, and we must continue to protest. We must continue to challenge the government and the lawmakers and those who are supposed to maintain the integrity of the Constitution. We're not supposed to give up the fight, but let's not ever think that we matter to certain people. Okay? I think that we need to ask the question, do we matter to each other? Because we're killing each other. We hate each other. We don't help each other. We're not unified. We don't value our families, our communities. So we need to ask the question, does black matter to us? How do we value ourselves? Do we just start, saying this type of thing when stuff happened to us tragically? What about on a day-to-day basis? Are we acting like black matters on a day-to-day basis? Some of the videos that I see and some of the stuff that I see happening out here, I can't tell. Somebody kills one of our babies and all of a sudden we want to protest like we care about one another. When you look at 100 cases of white police officers killing black young men, but 1,000 cases of black on black crimes, young black men killing other black men. I mean, are we looking at that? I mean, let's just keep it real. I think I'm going back the right way. It just looks strange going back. I'm still new to Texas, so was I supposed to turn right? No, I was supposed to keep straight, I think. We'll see. Yeah, so I'm asking you all the question. Black matters to who? Do you value your brother and sister? We want the government, we want law enforcement to value us and to consider that we matter, but do we matter to each other? I mean, I'm asking y'all the question. You got to answer. Let's talk about it. Peace.